Hey and welcome folks, it's Mark Rolton coming to you from, of course, the trenches. I just wanted to highlight something. I'm out here looking at deals, literally, this is all zoned townhouses, this whole area around here, and this is a graduate's deal right behind me. We're piecing this together and it looks like we're going to get about 52 to 54 townhouses on this thing. And whilst I'm going through the motions and I'm thinking about the deal, the profit, how much the student's going to make from it, I wanted to convey a message or a deep concern that I have when graduates walk out of the room, and it's this. I think the tragedy today is that so many people are fixated on making money, getting out there, getting ahead, which is super. But the challenge is that they are not taking those proceeds or their current financial situation and investing. I can tell you point blank right now, the only reason that we live the way we live and have the assets that we have today, and I suppose the lifestyle that we lead, is due to our portfolio. Constantly building on that. Buying a couple of properties each year when you feel that, you know what, I don't have the capital, I don't have the cash, honey, we're strapped for dollars, what are we doing buying another property? And this is the kind of thinking that's put us to the place that we're at right now. And I want to now re-emphasize that you've been to a program of mine, you've seen the kind of potential. Many of you are working that thing hard and pulling, extracting the kind of profits that you deserve. Wherever you are, whether you're still on the blocks, at the finish line or halfway through the race, it's irrespective, you want to invest. And as I said before, you've got to think of, what am I going to be left with at the other end? You know the AAP, the automatic acquisition plan, is about buying 2 properties every year for 10 years. Maximising your tax concessions. Reeling back some of the hard-earned dollars that you create. Not giving so much of it to the ATO or the tax man. Taking that step allows you to get to the other end and sell down the 10 older properties, thus keeping the 10 newer assets. You and I spinning off cash that's obviously unencumbered, liquid, and obviously free of debt. We sell down the 10 old ones that repays the debt on the 10 newer ones. Now the surplus is obviously going to now absorb any capital gains taxes that we might have created along the way. At the end of the race, you and I have got 10 assets that are unencumbered. Now we can start to live or choose how many hours we want to work. With that, folks, I highly encourage you. It's 2013 and we are already into the second quarter. As frightening as that may sound, my encouragement to you today is to pick up the telephone, send an email to our team and say, look, I'm not too sure what I've got to do next, how I can now get rid of some of this debt, or alternatively, restructure myself, refinance, pull out some equity, do some deals, but Mark, I know that I've got to take that next step and get into more property. Whatever that is for you folks, this is going to be a challenge for many, but this is what I've always had to do. This is the kind of path that you and I have charted. That's what we've agreed to get on with. So this is your choice. I highly encourage you now to use your capacities to get ahead, folks, and buy more real estate. Wherever you look at the media today, it's talking about a story that's improving. Market sentiment, confidence, money markets, offshore economies are changing so rapidly, and it's all for the better. We're already seeing so many adjustments and changes. In returns, we're seeing, the lowest unemployment in Australia in 23 years, the lowest finance. You and I can buy money today, folks, in the high 5s as an interest rate. It's ridiculous. And people are standing around going, where's the opportunity? It's everywhere. Seize it. Either send an email to inquiries@massland.com.au or jump on the telephone 0755 317 822. Launch into it. Speak to one of my team, ideally Leon, and just ask them, what do I have to do to get into that next opportunity? And right now, we've got a couple of house and land packs, and I want to detail this to you because I see an enormous opportunity for you to jump in and share in the profits with Massland. We optioned the deal, we did the DA, the operational works ourselves, and we're about to start development on a land subdivision. We've got about 7 blocks, house and land packages remaining. Now they're not at 490, they're not at 462. Folks, these house and land packs are on 700 square metre blocks, enjoying the federal spending regime. Private industry, all-time high. Population growth, expanding rapidly. There's only one way that I could probably explain this kind of growth in this area, and it's explosive. 700 metre blocks, 168 square metre to 180 square metre roofs, under roof, houses, 4-bedroom, double lock-up, and obviously 2.5 bathrooms. So a standard 4-bedroom home on 700 square metres, folks. Not 400 grand, not 460, not 490. We're talking $330,000 per house and land pack. We optioned it well, we got a massive increase through the DA value, we're churning them out, and we're obviously bringing a better product at a lower price point to the market. We've sold 23 of those in a matter of days. If you want to be a part of that, if you want to bolt on and enjoy this kind of profit with Massland, remember I'm retaining some of these as well, you can send those inquiries through the Massland website or jump on the telephone and say, listen, what have I got to do? What skeletons do I have to pull out of the closet and get sorted? I've got to be an investor. I know that's the way home, and I know that's the trophy at the end of all of this. This is Mark Rolton signing off and encouraging you to get off your butt, make that happen. I can't make that decision for you. I look forward to enjoying the spoils of a huge portfolio, and in time want to hear your success stories as well. Have a great afternoon and bye for now.